So the beautiful thing about my channel, and something that I'm still growing as a YouTuber and as someone who just loves sharing messages, sometimes you plan content and then your spirit just moves you in a different direction.
So catch me if I fall.
And that is exactly what happened to me this week. So originally this week was going to be focused on all of my actors out there. Hello boo, how you doing? I need you to hit subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell every time I post a new video so you can be notified. But originally this weekend was going to do, I was going to talk about strike updates. I was going to talk about when actors should begin the journey of looking for agents and managers. And then also just some basic casting site things. And don't worry, I still got you. You have nothing to worry about. But then my spirit was like, actually, there's something you really feel you need to share with someone because they need to hear it. You need to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for the mistakes that you've made. Forgive yourself for the choices you've made. Forgive yourself for the people that you've hurt, the people that have hurt you, that you allow them to continue to do. Forgive yourself for the words that have come out of your mouth that may not have been said. Forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself because at the end of the day, you are human. You are not perfect. No one is perfect. And you have to forgive yourself first in order for you to continue to move forward, in order for you to take whatever happened, and I know you're thinking about it right here in the front of your head, take whatever happened and turn it into a blessing, turn it into a lesson learned, turn it into a wiping of your hands, and turning it into, all right, I'm taking the next step forward. And I know it's easier said than done, because if you're anything like me, it's easy to forgive others than forgiving my own self. I am my own worst critic, like literally my own worst critic. I can't even tell you when that started. I can't even tell you who it came from and, oh, my childhood this, because no, glory to God, I had an amazing childhood. I just don't know when it started where I was my own worst critic. And when you are your own worst critic, it's easy for you to forgive others because you still operate off of the foundation that, okay, they're human. Everyone makes mistakes. But it's not as easy to turn it around, and it's not as easy to think about it with your own self. And so I am telling you, as I'm telling my own self, the choices you've made, the decisions you've made, the mistakes you've made that have affected you emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, okay, financially, I'm talking about all aspects of life. If you're sitting and not being able to forgive yourself, then I need you to take a breath. I need you to remind yourself you are human. I want you to think of the lesson learned from it. What will you not do next time, okay? And then I need you to verbally say to yourself, I forgive myself. Again, you're human. And the beautiful thing about being a human is you will always be learning lessons. You will always be learning from, I'm not gonna say mistakes, from the choices that you have made. Now, again, it's like, I had to come on here. It's a short message, a short video, but I had to come on here to just remind you that before you truly step into the person that you envision being, before you even begin on that journey, or as you continue on that journey of being the person that you envision to be, one of the first things that you do have to do is forgive yourself for the things that you've done in the past. You do. And this isn't a one-time deal. This is something that, in all honesty, you'll probably have to do a couple times. Because sometimes it's as simple as a moment, as a thought. A thought comes in, it enters in, and it sticks and it stays. But truly, you have to combat that with a little bit, I forgive myself for that. And I am forgiving myself. I'm human, I'm not perfect, I learned my lesson, and now I know how to move accordingly. The beautiful thing about life that I'm gonna get like a little philosophical right now. But the beautiful thing about life is always going to throw you all sorts of different directions. Like literally, I always envision like when people say, God, this is my plan for the next 5 years. And then it's the image of like God laughing at you. Well, yes, that is true. The universe does the same exact thing. But I'm here to tell you that if there's ever going to be a time in your life to really pursue and really continue on the journey of change, you gotta let go of the little parts of the old you. And the old you gotta stay back there. It has to stay back there. It gotta stay back there. So quick video. Forgive yourself. I'm giving you permission to forgive yourself. God is giving you permission to forgive yourself. If he can forgive you, you can forgive yourself, okay? And don't worry, again, for all of my actors out there, I got something for you. Yes, nice little treats and everything. Maybe even including a one-time free one-on-one like career talk. But yes, so I had to get that out of my spirit to share with you for this week. Like, again, forgive yourself. Verbally say it to yourself. Write it down. Do a voice memo. Repeat it each and every time that thought comes back into your head of the choice that you made, the decision that you made, the mistake that you made. I love you, boo. I hope this message really resonated with you. It wasn't long. It wasn't one of my long videos that I typically like to do. But again, when something is on your spirit, something is on your spirit. So say with me, I forgive myself. Until next time.
So catch me if I fall.